Whenever the moon goes to its sky home, we're touched by the cold light and veiled in star shadows. Marvel at the jewels of heaven, for guardian kings who will protect us, each ruling in his domain. The season in which they reign, our forefathers with power eternal. Each navigates, guides us, secure shields provides us, for guardian kings who strengthen the people's hearts so they can drink life from the sea. Strong hearts drink life from the sea. Strong hearts drink life from the sea. Oh, lovely. Guys, you just heard from local singer-songwriter Ashley Bianca with her new single called Forefathers. She's joining us now to talk more about her music, and I have to give you another round of applause. You sound beautiful, not only on the ukulele, but your voice is gorgeous as well.
Thank you.
Oh, man. Tell us a little bit about the inspiration for writing that song.
So it's about ancient Persian astronomy.
Whoa.
Yeah. And they had these 4 royal stars in the sky, and each star would correspond with a different season. And I love astronomy, so I did research into that and wrote a song about it.
I love it. I could hear like natural elements as you're talking about the sea and all of these different things. It's a little bit haunting as well. There's some minor notes in there and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I think it sounds really fantastic. Is it indicative of the sort of music that you like to play?
Well, it's actually really different from most of the songs that I've written. And it had that spooky sound. That's what inspired me to release it on Halloween last year. So
clever girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I want to know about how long you've been playing the ukulele, how long ago you got interested in music. I'm interested to hear a bit about your journey.
Definitely. So when I was in middle school, I did middle school band and I played flute, and I got really passionate about playing flute and classical music. And I actually followed that all the way into college and went to music school.
Wow.
And then I graduated and I put it away under my bed and I never touched it anymore.
No, you're kidding.
Yeah.
A flautist all the way through, and then just never again.
Yeah, I don't know. And I loved it. I still love it. I think it's beautiful. But some years later, I picked up a ukulele and just got addicted to it and instantly started writing songs and singing. And it was more like from my own natural expression, I think.
I see. Instead of being like in a place in a band where you're like forced to play certain music and all of that sort of, it's kind of put upon you, isn't it?
Yeah, I got to be more free and creative.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, and I told you I did want to ask about this because we always hear different answers when we talk to songwriters. Where do you start when you start writing music? What part kind of comes to you first?
It depends. So sometimes I'll be noodling around and on ukulele and I'll hear like a cool bunch of so this song that I just sang, that was what it was. I was noodling around and I thought, oh, these chords sound cool. I still don't really know what they are. I had to like research it because they're so weird. And then I filled in the words. But most of the time I'll get like a little chunk of an idea with a little music in it already, just like one line. And then I write it down or I record it on my phone, and then like maybe 3 months later, I'll pick it up and finish it.
Interesting.
It's a little weird.
But I like that it arrives as a full package, like words and music in one, and then you kind of flesh it out later. That's really cool. Yeah, I just love talking to super creative brains. Okay, tell us a little bit about artists that, you know, I'm going to say the ukulele, not necessarily the most widely used instrument in modern music. So any artists that inspire your style or the way that you play, anything like that?
I really loved Fiona Apple growing up.
Oh, yeah.
She's got a beautiful voice and really creative, interesting songwriting. I also really love Harry Nilsson. I think he might be my favorite songwriter. I think he's a genius. Everything that he writes is just so creative and fun and out there and not what you would expect.
Love it.
And then my favorite vocalists are like Freddie Mercury and Doris Day.
Sure.
And Frank Sinatra. I'm also a jazz singer, so.
I was gonna say I'm hearing a little bit of inspiration from further back in time.
Yeah.
To say.
That's true. I'm a little old-fashioned.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. You're really doing it with modern flair, which I think is super cool. Are there any spots around town that you want to mention to us that you've performed where people might have caught you?
I've played a bunch at Opa, which is on South Lamar Coffee House.
Yes, and I can see the beautiful, it's like a mosaic sign, that sort of thing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they have a jazz night, so I played with a jazz band there, and then I've also played there a few times solo with my original music. I've also played sung at the Elephant Room a bunch, jazz there.
Lovely. Okay, so these are things to keep in mind, everybody, if you'd like to catch Ashley someday. All right, this is an exciting year for you. I want to ask about what you have planned for 2025.
Great. So for 2025, I'm really excited because I'm going to record my first EP, so 6 songs. It's going to be called Songs for Billionaires. And it's going to have my funniest, silliest songs, because even though that first song I played was, kind of serious, a lot of the songs I read are pretty funny or just fun and silly. So I'm really excited to record that and release it.
Oh, I'm excited to hear about it. Okay, I thank you so much for your time, Ashley. We appreciate it. And congratulations on everything. You sound absolutely fantastic.
Thank you so much.
We're going to let everybody hear a little bit more in just a second. So if you'd like to learn more about Ashley and stream her music, you can check her out at her website at ashleybiancaukulele.com. Now she's going to play us out to break. Take it away, Ashley.
Banana, 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 banana. He likes a banana, she likes a banana, we like a banana. We like bananas. High above there sits a man no one can see.